Hello, my loves. I'm from a Power Free, and I'm going to be doing some tarot. So, yeah, usual spiel, my darlings. If you want to donate, you will get a mini reading. If not, it'd be people I'm drawn to, and just make sure I'm live before you donate, because the amount of times I get donations after I've finished. So say hi, Adam. Are you still live or whatever? If you don't think I'm live, but it should be pretty bloody evident. Hello, Jade. Hope you're well, darling. And as usual, everyone share the shit out of me. So I've got my rods, I've got my cards. I'm ready to go on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Morning, Scott, or afternoon here. Hope you're well. Hi, Maria. Well, hello. I say hello, Jamie. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to do some sharing, so I shall pop off rather quickly. But good afternoon, Maggie. So share the shit out of me, and then we'll do some fuck it cards. Say fuck it. I'm just going to go dark for a second because it's the only way I can do it, my darlings. Hello, Amanda. Hope you're well, gorgeous. And then I shall be back. Give me 2 seconds. So hopefully you can still hear me. Yes, it's gone dark, but I'm just going to do my sharing bit. So let's get some sharing going on. There we go. Share and just share to groups quickly. We just share everywhere. And if you don't like it, you can always get rid of me. Hopefully we'll get some new people and old people and lots of nice people. Okay. A few more. I'm going to be sharing the shit out of this. Okay. I try not to share to people's pages, but I'm in a lot of groups. That one. Nearly there, my loves. There we go. I'm all shared out. My darlings. So, let's get some fuck it cards going. Oh, a cheeky reading. Going on holiday. Well, enjoy, darling. Hopefully it's somewhere nice and not in England. Ooh, a dark room with me, I say, darling. And I am doing a raffle. Check out the merch. So, if you'd like a fancier rodding t-shirt, because who doesn't love a rodding? Go to my PayPal, £2.50. I'll choose you a number, and I'm going to be drawing that at the end of the month. Okay. Hi, Shivani. Hope that's right. Yeah, you said it, Scott. You rebel. Fucking England. I know. You get a nice bank holiday and it pisses it down. What do you expect? Okay, Scott. Of course you can have a fuck it card, my friend. 1, 2, 3 for Scott. Scott, some motherfucker is looking for a fight, Scott. So, be the bigger man. Let him be a dick. Block, fucking walk away from him. Watch out for the bitch. So, yeah, someone's being a right bitch. Not good. Jade. Okay, there's someone you need to be aware of, Scott. Talking shit about you, my friend, but fuck them. Hello, Sam. Okay, so who was next? And donations will get a mini read. If you'd like to be entered in my fucking superb raffle for a bespoke, would you like a fancier rodding Power Free t-shirt, then pop me £2.50 in. 1, 2 for the lovely Jade. 3. Jade, shut the fucking door on your way out. Okay, you in this energy of, you know what, if you're gonna fuck me about, if you're gonna fuck me around, you can fuck off, alright? You can have a fuck it card, Maria. Of course you can, my darling. So, and make sure you're all sharing me. Sharing is caring. And if you would like a mini read, I've Cash App and PayPal. So just pop on there and buy me a little coffee and I'll do your mini read. Maria. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Ria. When fear comes knocking, the faith starts rocking. Okay, darling. So for me, it's all about questioning your faith, questioning your abilities, and don't give in to fear, my love. Okay, it's so easy, and look, we're human beings, and sometimes we do give in to fear, but don't be afraid. You're looked after. You're so powerful. Who else wants a fucking card? Okay, you're welcome, Jade. Hello, Crystal. Hey, Barley. Good morning, baby. Hi, Adam. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, so I hope everyone's well. Anyone else want a fucking card before I start? Before I start picking people out for my list. Yes, you're welcome, Rio, and I hope you have some decent weather. Depends where in the UK you're going. So Scott's first on my list. Oh, and have you seen this, Crystal? Look at this. Look at this merch. £2.50. You'd look fantastic in that. Fancy a rodding, darling. Fancy a rodding? Of course you do. You know you want it. You know you want it. And a lot of people have asked me for tank tops, so they may be coming in the future. But who wouldn't want to wear that t-shirt? So Scott, you're first on my list, my friend. You will get a mini read. And rodding, of course. You know you need it, Crystal. I'm raffling them off, or you can buy them on my Facebook shop, or contact me if you'd like to buy them. If you want to put £2.50 in, I don't know what that is in Americano money, you would rock it. I need you as a model, Crystal. So, yes, darlings. If you're interested, I'll put you in a raffle. And on the 30th of June, I shall be drawing the lucky winner. There you go. I know, Crystal. Well, I had to do a bit of merch. I've gone away and, you know. Jeanette Malcolm, you can have a fuck it card. Actually, let's do your Art of Manifestation card. Jeanette. And there's people I'm drawn to, or people that pay me some fucking money. If you cross my palm with silver, I will do my best to give you a mini read. 1, 2, 3 for Jeanette. Jeanette, my love, choices and decisions, darling. The choices that we make today are defining the shape of our tomorrow, and so it's hardly surprising that we sometimes worry about making the right decisions. Do not shroud your mind in the fog of uncertainty. Just as you have choices today, you also have choices tomorrow and the day after. Be assured you can always change course again. Maggie, of course you can have a fuck it card. Of course you can, my darlings. And I hope you're all sharing me out. Sharing is caring and all that bollocks. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Tanya. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Okay, Maggie. Stop being a fucking victim. Okay. I'm never a victim. I'm always happy, you know. All that means is we all get into victim mentality, don't we? I've been there where I've been, you know, why does all this bad shit always happen to me? I'm a good person. I deserve this, you know. And again, you're not a victim. You never were. Okay, darling. You're probably going to say, what the fuck you on about? What the fuck you on about, Adam? I've never been a victim. Oh, hello, Patty. Hope you're well, darling. Hello, Mally. Hope you're well, darling. Or, yeah, everyone's a darling. Yeah, I am happy, my loves. And that's why I went away for a while, because I had to get my energy right. And again, it's good to reassess where you're going, what you want to do. But I'm back doing lives, and we've got some merch, and yeah, I'm in a good place. And Maggie, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not staying in that energy. We can feel sorry for ourselves for a little bit, but it's about our mentality, isn't it? Why is the universe punishing me? Hello, Clayton. Hope you're well. Hello, Jennifer. Hope you're good, darling. So Scott is my first paid reading. Scott, sir, is it dealer's choice, or would you I'm feeling drawn to the tarot for you, Scott, but don't let me influence you. If you've got a question. Hello, Abby. Hope you're well. And make sure you're sharing me out. Thank you for sharing, Clayton. It is appreciated, my lovely, lovely person. Have down moments as we all do. Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I used to suffer with real bad depression back in the day. But for me, meditation, all this spiritual malarkey, I don't seem to get as down so often. But when I do get down, I have a day where, you know, I feel sorry for myself, put on a bit of sad music, and then I'm out of it the next day. So your first cheeky flyer, Scott, you saw that one fly out, my friend. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, the Three of Wands. So whatever you've been waiting on, Scott, is finally coming in. Your ships are on horizon. Whether that's career, whether that's love, whatever it is you've been waiting for or manifesting, I feel that your manifestations are so close now. That card to me indicates that you have been waiting for a while on something and it just never seems to be coming. So for me, my friend, it's coming. Okay, and it's all divine timing. And the timing is about right now. So we've got, I'm going to take it upside down, the Three of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. I'm taking it upside down. I feel there's no pain. I feel there's no resentment. You've done a lot of work on your heart. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You're really in this good energy, you know. And finally, when we're not in despair, when we're not in heartbreak, grief, good things are going to start coming. Okay. And again, followed by the Five of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So this is emotions. This is, you know, and we do slip into the past and things we could have done about the past, but we can't change the past, my friend. Okay, and maybe you've been emotionally hurt in the past, but I feel you've been working on yourself so much that now you're just in this love vibration. And you're ready to accept good things coming in, and your overall energy is Queen of Pentacles. So maybe it's a bit of cash coming in. This usually for me is blossoming a new abundance. You know, spring has sprung, the roses. You're going to find that grounded woman or man, whatever you're into, Scott. There's going to be a good person, or maybe a new boss. Okay, so hopefully that resonated for you. And I do love the postcards from Spirit. So let's get you a postcard from Spirit, my friend. No, Jennifer, but again, it's paid readings do go top of the list. And then it's people I choose. So I'll put you down, Jennifer, but you have to be patient. And if anyone donates, they will go above you. So let's put you on the list. But I'll put you down here because sometimes I do get rather busy with paid readings. What can I say? I'm fucking popular sometimes. Scott, any messages from his spirit guides that he needs to hear? Scott, 1, 2, 3. We're going there, Scott. I'm feeling that one. Okay. Hi, Laura. Dear you, there is only one you and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. And this means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead to your success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone and no one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a permanent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Okay, so I speak to a lot of people and they go, you know, well, years ago I felt more connected, you know, and I could do amazing things. No, your magic, your abilities never go. Okay, they're always there. Sometimes we block ourselves, and we're human beings, you know, and we are here to live the human experience. And sometimes you know, we feel disconnected, but that's okay. Sometimes we have to be disconnected to spirit, to source, to God, because you have to live the day to day. So just be aware of that, Scott. And would you like a good old rodding, sir? Would you like a good old rodding? Laura, I'll put you on the list, my love. As I said, anyone wants to buy me a coffee, they will go above you. Laura. It's people I'm drawn to or people that cross my palm with silver. So, I need your permission, sir, for a rodding. Yeah, and I think that's it. Sometimes we have to, you know, we have to be taken out, and maybe it is spirit giving us some health issues, so, just so we can take some time out and concentrate on the day-to-day human fucking going to work and fucking all that bullshit. Right, Scott? Always got fantastic energy, sir. I would like to align Scott's four bodies: his physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. So he's, oh, well, no. I have to start again. I'd like to align Scott's four bodies: his physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. So he's, what's going on, Scott? There's something off. There's something off. Your energy's a little bit off. Okay, maybe it's my energy. I would like to align Scott's four bodies: his physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency. I bring him in perfect alignment with the golden age of Aquarius. That is Scott. Okay, Scott, yeah. A little bit out of whack. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to bring you in perfect alignment, and I'll just allow these beautiful vibrations and frequencies just to flow through you. This isn't your first time. You have fantastic energy. Ooh. I'd now like to open Scott's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Scott. Okay, Scott. Yeah, a little bit more grounding. Sacral chakras closed off. Heart chakras good. But I'm just going to pop every single chakra open. Pineal gland open 100%. Beautiful frequencies. Perfect alignment. Chakras all open. Amazing energy, my friend. Thank you for letting me connect to you, sir. Okay, so have we got any more? People that have donated? Donate away, my loves. But we got Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm going to go for the map. I rebought these cards again. I lost them along the way. I appreciate you, Scott, and thank you so much for the coffee. Okay, any messages for Jennifer? Any messages for Jennifer? You still there, Jennifer? Is there anything in particular you want to ask, or you're just going to let me free flow, darling? Anything in particular? Are you still there, Jennifer? Is there anybody there? P. Crawford, who was that? So you go next on the list, P. Crawford. But I'm doing Jennifer now. I'm here, just general. Okay, any messages? Kai. I will try and get you on the list. Let me just see what comes up for Jennifer. Anything Jennifer needs to hear, please. Any messages for Jennifer? Oh, Jennifer, we got a cheeky flyer. I'm going there. Okay, we've got this cleaning house card. Okay, so again, this for me is getting rid of anything in your home which reminds you of bad situations. Sometimes, you know, a clean house, there's this video where it says make your bed every morning, you know, and start your day off, so you always come back to a nicely fresh clean bed. So this cleaning house is decluttering, getting rid of anything bad, any bitterness, anything that I think sometimes this is the mind as well. But if there is anything to remind you of old relationships, of hurt, get rid of them. Okay, I just feel clutter. Maybe that's in your mind, maybe that is in your physical home, darling. Oh, Patty, it's you, is it, darling? Well, you are on the list. Okay, heal the ouch. So again, I feel this residue of pain, and maybe it's got something to do with a past situation. But you are healing yourself, okay? Healing the ouch. You are definitely putting the healing in. You're trying to work towards it. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Maybe you're going to say, "Look, I've had a perfect life. What the fuck you on about?" But there, we're constantly working on ourselves. I'm constantly working on ourselves. We're never going to be perfect human beings, okay? But we can put the work in, and we can try to forgive anyone that's hurt us in the past. But that shit lingers with us for a long time, okay? Yeah, you need to get rid of them. And I hate that's the one thing I can't live out of boxes. I'm literally like, get it out, because what happens is we leave boxes in the house for like you said, a year later you're still looking at these fucking boxes going, I need to get rid of them. That's why it's like, make the effort, clear the space, and again get rid of the clutter. I'm getting for you, get rid of the clutter. And then we got the wide open. Okay, so again, this is for me just being open to everything. Fresh house, it's your life just feels a little bit cluttered at the moment, darling. And I feel a fresh start, maybe moving some things around, buying some, nice decorations or pictures or something you've been meaning to do. Stop putting it off. Okay. And we've got the moonlight card, my darling. So again, you might be really into the moon, you might do rituals. Me personally, I don't give the moon my energy, but again, whatever works for you. This just feels to me, this reading, about cleansing. You just need to do a cleansing. And some people, that is, writing down people's names that have hurt you in the past, forgiving them unconditionally, maybe in the moonlight, setting fire to this piece of paper and letting it drift to the wind. And I just feel this is your release. And some of us is physical, and we need to do these rituals physically. Sometimes, me, for example, I can try and do it mentally, but sometimes I have to do it physically. So again, it's decluttering, it's a bit of forgiveness, but you're heading in the right direction. You know what you've got to do. Tanya, you're on the list, my darling. You already know this. I always say with tarot, I'm not really telling people anything revolutionary. I'm just telling, giving them a kick up the arse. And I definitely feel you need a kick up the arse. So do your ritual, however you practice your spirituality, again, it's your religion, whatever it is. But you need to get it done. You need to stop procrastinating. Okay, my darling. So I hope that resonated for you. You're my little freebie. And we've got a couple of cheeky paid readings. We've got the lovely Patty. Thank you, Tanya. You are on the list, my love, and I do appreciate it because I do drink a lot of bloody coffee. Get rid of them boxes, my love. You're welcome, my darling. And again, you will get there. Nothing bad. I just feel once you declutter, you're gonna be in a much better mindset. There's your little reading, my love. So, Patty, you cheeky minx. Where are you, my love? Anything in particular, or are we just going to go with dealer's choice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I've got 6 decks of cards. Patty, what would you like? I've got these past life cards I'm drawn to. Should we do your little past life reading? See what comes up. See what I can feel. Oh, Jamie, you are a love. Jamie, you go on the list, my dear. I do appreciate a coffee or two. And I do appreciate all your support. You're welcome, Jennifer. Patty, I'm feeling. I was drawn to the past life cards. You can have them. You don't have to have them. I always think they're interesting. See what comes up. Dealer's choice. Okay. Patty. I was drawn to the past life. So, any messages for Patty? Any messages? And if anyone does want to enter the raffle for my t-shirt before I get going, for the Power of Free, fancy a rodding, £2.50. Nothing. You can convert it in PayPal. Okay? 1. Yeah, you need some stability, my love. Yeah, you need a lot of coffee like me, Jamie. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Patty. Okay, we're going with that one. I'm feeling that. Okay. Okay. Interesting, Patty. Interesting. Okay, I'll take them as they come, my darling. Hello, Anne Hall, you little cheeky minx. Okay, we've got fanatical faith. Okay, so I feel, Patty, this is why in this lifetime you're probably really not into religion. In fact, it sort of makes you a little bit feel a little bit icky, which a lot of us do. And in this lifetime, you were a warrior. So I feel, male energy, you were like too fanatical, if you know what I mean. You were like, oh, I would die for this. I would die for this faith, which really wasn't something you believed in. Oh, and I'm getting Egypt. Okay, Egypt, time of the flood. So you're around at the Great Flood. You obviously drowned in it because you were a fucking you were one of the miscreants, my darling. But I do feel this warrior's soul. And again, you were a teacher. I feel like you were high up in the army, in this army, and you taught a lot of younger soldiers. Okay. Your lesson for this life, no, we'll keep the lesson to the last. Now, Patty, the lesson is that you have always had this magic. Okay, the lesson for this lifetime is just knowing your magic and your abilities. Hello, Susan. Hope you're well, darling. That you've always had the magic, and it's not about giving your power over to religion, because I think towards the end you found out you were being used. You know, you or your ideology, or maybe when you passed over, they sort of showed you that it's all a load of old bollocks. So your lesson for this lifetime is forgiveness, which is a great lesson for all of us. But forgiveness is a lesson. But I'm not getting drowning. I'm getting you killed yourself before you drowned. Okay. Okay. But in this lifetime, it's all about forgiveness, and that's the best lesson we can learn. So I do feel you've been here quite a few times. I mean, I watched a Ricky Gervais special the other day, and he was on about this reincarnation, and there's a reincarnation club, and 2 people come back as Napoleon, and it's like, we weren't always fucking great figures from the past. We were, a lot of lives are mundane. But again, I feel that this one's really important. And it's just about why maybe you are turned off by religion, darling. But again, don't judge the people, judge the organization, if that makes sense. Because there's good people and all. I mean, I went through a stage where I was like, oh, the Catholic, and someone said to me, well, they're not all bad. You can't judge everyone, and it was set up for a good cause. But hopefully that makes sense to you, my love. There's your little past life reading. Interesting. You little warrior, you. Any messages for Patty that she needs to hear? 1, 2, Ooh, cheeky flyer. Who doesn't love a cheeky flyer? We all love a cheeky flyer, don't we, Patty? I hope you're there, darling. I'm not speaking to myself. Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth, where we all agree to play. Today, trust your spider sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Yeah, then that's from a hello, Lisa. Hope you're well, loveliness. Not so much, not so far, Kai. I'll put you on there, but it's all about my energy and how long, and if other people. Hello, Richard, cheeky, Kai. I'll put you on the list, darling. But as I said, people will donate, and they will go above you, and that's just the way I roll. Right, Patty, my darling. Would you like a good bloody rodding? Fancy a rodding, dear? Fancy a rodding? How we doing, Richard? Hope you're well. Patty, I need your permission. You're so welcome, my love. And know that you are magical, and you've been here quite a few times. As have we all, you know. This is why, again, I had to go away. A lot of people, I think we can really slip into this. I'm one of the original 144,000 souls. I'm one of the, you know. And again, it's just we're all equal, you know. And I just got a bit disenfranchised with the whole fucking spiritual movement. You know, it felt a bit fucking cultish to me, and it's like, well, no, I'm something special. And it's like the whole point of me doing this is that we're all equal. I'm no more magic than anyone else, you know. And yeah, I've just felt the spiritual movement was turning into a bit of a it felt like organized religion. Good friend of mine on one of the groups I'm in, he said that anything that's organized turns to shit. You're on a two girls, one cup. Oh, disgusting. Please rod me, Patty. Lie back and enjoy, my darling. I'd like to align Patty's four bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Patty. Okay, Patty. Just a little bit on your spiritual body. Just bringing you in perfect alignment, and now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Lovely energy, darling. You are so powerful. Beautiful. Oh, you might get a tingle there, Patty. I would now like to open Patty's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her start and earth chakras. That is Patty. Okay, darling. So a few blockages, so we're just going to pop them all open, starting at the star chakra, the crown chakra, the third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, root chakra, down to that beautiful earth chakra, and finally your pineal gland open 100%. Perfect alignment, chakras all open and working as they should. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you, my love. Oh, lovely energy, my darling. Yeah, I know, Richard. Again, my page doesn't notify anyone when I'm on, because I'm a criminal. So, my gorgeous Patty, you have been rodded. So if you fancy a rodding, £2.50. Put in your £2.50s and I will draw for the t-shirt at the end of the month. Hello, Sue. Hope you're well, my love. Hello, Sally. Oh, Anne, you've donated and left me a message, have you, Anne? You're going on a listen, my darling. You've donated and left me a message. So, if anyone wants to go in the raffle for a t-shirt, you know you want to. You know you want to. So I think it's Tanya next. Tanya, anything in particular, my love? Or is it just dealer's choice? What would you like? What is £2.50? It's about $3, I think, Richard. It's not expensive. $3, and you could have a t-shirt. Dealer's choice. Let's do some tarot then, my love. Okay. Any messages for Tanya? Any messages that Tanya needs to hear from the tarot, from the guides, from my... Oh, okay. Okay, my love. You've got some cheeky flyers. So, we have got the Eight of Rods. So this is fast-moving energy. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This is about passion. So possibly a new job, possibly some new love coming your way. Hello, Holly. Hope you're well, darling. The t-shirts, I've got them in small, medium, and large, Anne. So again, you'll look fabulous in them. And who wouldn't fancy a rodding? So, Tanya, this is like an email or a text or something you've been waiting on, but this is fast moving energy, so I feel this is going to be within the next couple of weeks. You're going to either find a message of love or a new passion, something you've been waiting on, but it's fast moving energy. May involve some traveling, dear. But again, this card's every single sign. This is to do with, the world. The world's going to open up to you. You're going to have a new experience that maybe you've been waiting on, my darling. Richard, you cheeky minx. You shall go on my list. I have to do this as I go, my darlings, because otherwise I get confused. Okay, carry on with Tanya, the lovely Tanya. Now, we've got the King of Pentacles. And again, you might be happily married, Tanya. But the King of Pentacles is my good guy card. So this may be a new boss. This may be a new business partner. Grounded, good with money, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Okay, so this is a good guy coming in to help you on your journey. Now, we've got the Ace of Swords, which is Archangel Michael. Laura, cool, they're coming in thick and fast today. Laura, you're on the list, darling. The Ace of Swords for me, Tanya, is all about intellect. So Swords is about a new idea, a new way of thinking. But it's being handed to you, and I feel there's going to be a big change in your life in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Good morning, Linda. So for me, there's either going to be an epiphany, a change of mindset, or a new idea. Maybe it's a business idea. Maybe it's, something that is intellectually inspiring for you. Thank you for sharing me out, Holly, and I hope everyone else is sharing me out. Love to go on my list. Oh, to get on my list, buy me a coffee and you will get on there. So your overall energy, Tanya, is a Justice card. So if there is anything legal, thanks, Richard. You will get a number. So the Justice card, sign of Libra. Anything legal you're going through, you will prevail. But again, this is like a big shift of karma. I always see this as the scales of karma will prevail. Okay, so for me, if you've had a bad old run of it in love, in career, and whatever it is, karma's going, okay, well, the bad has to equal the good. Okay. My telephone number. No, Richard, you're not that lucky. I'm going to give you a number. Richard, you are number 1. Richard, and I'm going to give you number 8. There you go. You're in the draw, sir. You're in the draw for the amazing t-shirt. So, hello, Jade. Hope you're well, darling. So, Tanya, I hope that resonates for you. What do I want to do? The art of manifestation is calling to me. Good. And just know it's coming, darling. I just feel there's a big shift coming, and don't give up. I think you're so close to everything changing on such a big scale. It's exciting. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Tanya. Ooh, hey, Adam, coffee. Well, you will go on the list. Self-care, Tanya. Self-care is not an act of selfishness, it's an act of consciousness. This card invites you to prioritize your own self-care. This may feel selfish to you, but in truth, when you attend to your own needs with love and care, you create an inner wealth that radiates into the world, impacting positively on all that you come in contact with. So this is really about you focusing on yourself, and what you want. PayPal, I have got Cash App, Lisa. You haven't. Yeah, it's not drawn till the 30th, my friend. Authenticity. Hold your head up high, walk tall, and be your authentic self. This card asks you to shed the masks that you were believed you were required to wear. Walk to the beat of your own drum and do not be afraid to shine. In doing so, you give others permission to do the same. That's good, Tanya. And again, there's nothing selfish about it. Sometimes we feel it's selfish. See you soon, sweetheart. Thanks for popping in. I have got Cash App, Holly. Stay on course, Tanya. You are facing some big stuff in your life now. This card is a request that you keep going and stay on course, however challenging this may feel. Please be reassured that right now, this is the appropriate way forward. The universe supports your direction, and slow and steady progress is assured. So you literally are on the right track, and I think you feel it yourself, darling, that you are. Barry, I know that's not your name. It's a lot. I'll put you down, B Collins, and you can you can contact me and let me know your name. Why do you call yourself Barry Collins? Is it a pseudonym so men don't hit on you? Tanya, bottom of the deck energy. Flipping hell, we're flying today, Felipe. Okay, so your overall energy, my love. it's Linny, isn't it? Linny? I'll do that in a second. Intention. Intention is a focused thought. Prayer is a focused thought. Worry is also a focused thought. Notice the predominant thoughts you hold in your mind, because these are actually sending a request to the universe. If necessary, consciously make adjustments in your thinking pattern. So I feel your whole reading, Tanya, for me, is all about you just keep manifesting. You're so close to that breakthrough. Don't let any negative have you, Felicity. But keep that positive energy, keep that self-care, keep just a beautiful energy around you. And whatever it is you've been manifesting in, it is literally close. Okay. So Tanya, would you like a good old bloody rodding? I've never spanked you, Richard. Oh, I say. Linny. All these pseudonames. So, please rod me, baby. That's how I like to be asked. Okay, Tanya, lie back and think of wherever you're from, darling. I'm sure this is going to be lovely. So, Tanya, I would like to align Tanya's 4 bodies. Her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Tanya. So Tanya, I feel your alignment's pretty good. A little bit on your emotional, but that's fine. Now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Fucking powerful energy you got there, darling. We're all powerful. Don't forget that. And I hope you feel that lovely, beautiful frequencies and vibrations, putting a big smile on your face. I would now like to open Tanya's chakras 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Tanya. So, darling, it's the middle ones really. It's your sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra. Really good connection with your top chakras. Going to ground you with your root chakra and earth chakra. Finally, your pineal gland. So you're perfectly aligned. All chakras open as working as they should. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you. Start you off for the day or finish you off for the day. So I'm going to keep plugging my fancy a rodding t-shirt, and who wouldn't fancy a rodding? If you want to go in the draw, there you go. You get to see me live, Anna. There you go. Much love to you, darling. I really do appreciate everyone that donates and everyone that helps me. Okay, so we've got the lovely Jamie. Jamie, you're next, my love. You're my next victim for a good old reading and rodding. Rod me, baby. Do I make you horny? Do I? Do I, Anne? Fathered by another mother. Okay. Jamie. Okay. I was drawn to the Angel Oracle cards. Is there anything in particular you want? I just picked them up. Oh, Karina, you cheeky little minx. Well, I think you should enter the draw, Karina, and you could be another model. just wearing the t-shirts. I say, it's getting a bit cheeky in here. So, Jamie, just going to go with the Energy Oracle cards. Okay. Anything for the lovely Jamie. Karina, you need a t-shirt with fancier rodding on, darling. You can enter the draw, or you can buy it directly. I do small, medium, and large. A little small one for you, I feel. Fancy a little one? 1, 2, 3. Jamie. Jamie, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so the door's ready to be opened. And I feel this is, whenever I see a rainbow or a spirit, I feel you're getting signs. But the doors are open. It's up to you to walk through. Okay? And for me, this is a decision you need to make, darling. You know what you got to do, but I just feel you're a little bit worried about walking through the doors. But it's there. It's all there, ready for you. Ready for you to be happy. Okay, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So this, for me, again, goes back to this anxiety. Okay, it's the fear of the future. And sometimes, I mean, I've given all my worries over to the angels, and things just seem to have fallen in place. How do you enter? How do I enter you, Karina? Darling, £2.50, and you can choose a number, or I'll give you a number. And I'm doing the draw at the end of the month. Okay, you are a cougar, Anne. So for me, darling, you're just anxious. You're anxious about the future, and with this card, you're anxious about walking into a new future. Okay, you are a little goddess, Karina. I just feel you're brokenhearted at the moment. You just don't know what to do. Okay, and this is like a sense of confusion, this anxiety, this broken heart. You need to do something, darling, to fix this broken heart. Okay, Now, listen, if you decide to do it, what Spirit's saying is you will have the sun. The sun will shine. Although you may be anxious about doing something, moving forward and walking through that door, Spirit's saying, look, it's not going to be easy. It's never going to be easy to make a big change in our lives. But if you do, eventually the sun will shine on you and you will be happy. All right, darling? You will be happy. And I just feel you're anxious about it. But you know deep down what you got to do, Jamie. You know it. Okay? And it will be hard. I don't bullshit anyone. If you have to make the biggest thing I ever did was I've got two beautiful children, and I left my daughter when she was 18 months. And I'll always use this one. I turned to my ex and I said, why are we together? And she said, because I don't hate you that much. And I knew at that moment that, I didn't want to hear that. I wanted to hear, because I love you, because you're my world, because, I thought, do I stay in this or do I leave? Do I stay until we hate each other, or do I leave with fuck all and leave my beautiful children who I love reading stories to and all of that? I made a decision. It was one of the hardest decisions, but the best decisions I ever made. 1, 2, 3, and it was hard. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like it starting again. It would have been easier to fucking stay. Jamie, dear you. Oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said: take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. All right, my love. Okay. It's about trust. But would you like a rodding, Jamie? Would you like a good old bloody rodding? Yeah, and exactly. And sometimes it's hard. And for me, it was always I wouldn't like to look back and go, well, what if I'd done this? What if I'd done that? I'm an impulsive Aries. What can I say? If something's not right, I move. I move on, and don't be afraid to. Oh, have you sent me a coffee, Holly? Cheeky. Rod the hell out there. It's only polite, Jamie. Rod me, baby. Rod me hard. Okay, Jamie, I'll rod you to within an inch of your life, darling. So, I'd like to align Jamie's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age of Aquarius. That is Jamie. So hopefully we can just give you a bit of peace and clarity, Jamie. And hopefully some nice tingly feelings and tingly parts. Beautiful energy. Oh, you're definitely open for me. Yeah, what can I say? It never gets old. You need a big rod in. I'd now like to open Jamie's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the start and nerve chakras. That is Jamie. Heart chakra, definitely a solar plexus. I'm going to pop that mother right wide open, darling. No more anxiety, just peace, love. Beautiful energies flowing through you. Chakras all open, pineal gland. Beautiful energy, my darling. Ooh. There you go, dear. I hope that was good for you. What can I say? My rods are amazing. Right, I've got Anne next. Anne, whoever donated, is there 2 hands on? 2 hands on. I say. Anne Lockhart Hall, or is it the other Anne? One of you donated. And what would you like? The big rods. Always compensating for something. Anne, my love, what would you like? Or is it dealer's choice? Well, you can't say I it's the only time I don't disappoint women with my big rods. You changed your name back. Okay, it's the other Anne. That's Anna. Anna. Oh, I say, Karina. Is there any of that for the t-shirts? Karina's on the list. I know a lot of people. It's good to be shared. Okay, Felicity, I will, my darling. I'll try to get you. Let me see. There's a few people ahead of you. Rodding and past life. Yeah, there's a few in front of you, my love. So try and be patient. You wouldn't be the first woman that fell asleep on me. Trust me. A rodding and a past life for Anne. Okay. Story of my life, I'm afraid. Oh. Okay. Anne. Anne. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit of a mixed one. Okay, well, this isn't a good one, darling, but okay. We've got the location's India on this one, Anne. So you were in India. That's the location. I don't know about the time frame. Have we got a time frame? Late modern age, but I do feel you were a female in this lifetime, darling. And it was a wife identity, and obviously in India, I just feel in this life you went through a lot of trauma. You went through a real lot of you've got the sexual assault card. So again, I don't know what. Hi, Rebecca. But definitely a victim or a witness to some horrible shit. And we do pick some horrible lifetimes, don't we, to go through. You were a nature-based faith, so I feel again it was you were connected to the earth. And the trauma, which could have is all to do with psychic wounding. So again, when we go through trauma, sometimes that affects our abilities. So psychic wounding was a trauma because obviously you were physically abused. So this traumatized you in your psychic powers. Again, you were very connected. I feel you were fucking super powerful in this life. And you chose that, this adversity, and I feel this has come out in this lifetime. So for me, again, it's just knowing your faith. It's sticking to what you believe, and finally in this lifetime you can go to your full power. Okay. And the lesson, as always, well, I didn't feel, yeah, I did, because the death was suicide again. But a big forgiveness lesson. I'm going to go for the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm getting an arranged marriage, and this just this love wasn't there. So this lifetime again, it's not being abused. Oh, what a horrible lifetime. We're getting a really icky feeling about that. But as souls, we really do choose some horrific stuff, you know. So I do feel it's this victim lifetime, and in this lifetime, you can actually be free and express yourself sexually, or be with someone that's not going to be abusive to you, or maybe you have been through this in your past, and that was a lesson not to hate and not to be stuck in a horrible relationship. Oh, that was a crap life, Anne. I really feel that again. We always think, you know, I was an Egyptian princess, I was fucking Merlin, I was this, and a lot of them are fucking horrible, you know. And I presume back in the day, being a wife couldn't have been the most fucking lovely experience, especially in an arranged marriage where you were abused. So that's great, darling. I don't feel it's come over to this lifetime. I feel you're full of love and stuff. But why they showed me that one, that was a bit icky. Let that crap lifetime go. I think you learned a lot of lessons from that. And maybe at the end of that, you did learn forgiveness before you killed yourself. Great. That was a lovely lifetime, darling. Let's get back on track with postcards from Spirit. That's left me feeling. I feel. I feel horrible. Thanks for that, Anne. As I said, in some lifetimes, we're not always good people, you know? Some lifetimes we're the abused, sometimes we're the abusers. Hello, Tom, you cheeky man. How you doing, fella? Yeah, exactly, Anne. And it is all about evolving, isn't it? It's all about learning in each lifetime. But we have to take certain lessons, and hopefully you're past all that shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it's a real. I'm usually quite good at disconnecting. I didn't do my protection, so maybe I should. All I do is golden light all around me. I will not be affected or infected by any negative entities, vibrations, frequencies, emotions. And then I just say love, you know, and that's it. I'm protected. I'm not going to get all teary eyed on you. Okay. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part, now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. So, I'm sure you're going to take a rodding, girl. And why the hell not? You seen my new merch, Tom? Look at this. Fancy a rodding? I think you need to be in the draw, Tom. £2.50, and you can be in the draw for a fancy a rodding t-shirt. Be amazing down the gym. Just think of all the women you'll be fighting off. Hello, Christine. Hope you're well. Sharon, I've got quite a few people on the list, darling. I'm trying to get through them, but I need to rod Anne, if she'll allow me. You have to put me through that trauma of your past life. Hello, Rebecca, and I hope everyone's sharing me out, because sharing is caring and all that shizness. Oh yes, and you can buy the t-shirt. I'm going to do some. I've been rodded. Need extra large. Do you, Richard? I say. Anne, I would like to align Anne's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Anne. Okay, Anne, good energy, darling. Wow, you're full of fucking energy. Whoa. You're feeling super powerful to me, darling. Oh, an extra large rodding and a big t-shirt. So I would now like to open Anne's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Anne. Yeah, you're feeling really good at the moment, Anne. I'm going to just pop them all open 100%, including your pineal gland. Perfectly aligned, beautiful energies. Wow. I don't know what you've been doing, darling, but the rod certainly liked it. We all have bellies, Tom, but the large ones are pretty good. I mean, I've got a belly, and the medium one fits me pretty well. Well, what can I say? Talking of Richard, you're next, sir. Richard is next. Richard. And I'll tell you the list. So if there is anyone that's donated, I've got Richard, Laura, Kai Kai, Linny, Felipe, and then the gorgeous Karina. So if you have donated, let me know. How are we doing, Lisa? Hope you're well, darling. So, Richard, is it dealer's choice? What are we feeling, Richard? What are we feeling? It's been a long time since I've read for you, sir. Pants on or off? Well, with a t-shirt, you can walk around with your pants off, mate, if you want. Not going to happen here. I'm amazing, Lisa. Really good energy. Good energy at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, your energy just felt really good, darling. Maybe the breath work's definitely working, I feel. But yeah, your alignment was good. Your chakras, there was nothing majorly closed. So maybe let go of the stress was always good. Okay, Richard, it's the appreciation card. Again, it's appreciating what you have, seeing the beauty in the world, not looking at the negatives, not getting caught up in all the bullshit, all this fucking external bullshit that they bombard us with, and life's so shit. If you watch the news, again, Richard, I hope you don't watch the news. Turn that shit off. I saw a fucking thing. It was like monkeypox season already. I've still got my Ukraine decorations up, and again, it's like, don't get involved in this fucking bullshit because you're being manipulated. Focus on the good, beautiful things in your life and don't get caught up in the external fucking bullshit rubbish that they fucking beam into your home. Okay. And again, still a bit of work with leaving the past behind, but the world is your oyster, sir. You know, it's up to you, but you're still clinging on to some of the ghosts of the past. But you will have victory, sir. Oh, thank you, Holly. I'll put you on the list, darling. You, sir, will have victory. Just put Holly down. So you can be victorious if you just see how beautiful life is. Okay. Second chakra, Archangel Uriel. Wow, no surprise there that your sacral chakra is blocked, sir. Need a bit of a seeing to, I feel it. But yeah, definitely a blockage in your sacral chakra. So I'll open that up for you when I do your rodding. Because you never say no. Richard never says no. Okay. Any messages for Richard? Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I knew you'd say that, Richard. Rod me, Big Daddy. Course correct. If an obstacle or diversion has interrupted your plans, This card is here to assure you that the delay is providential, brings an opportunity to pause and reassess in order to find your direction. Okay, so things have not gone as you thought they would. Sometimes Spirit pauses our life so we can course correct. And your bottom of the deck energy is all about balance. Again, don't get too caught up in the bullshit in the media. It's really easy to, especially when everyone's fucking talking about it, but I switch that shit off. Of course I shall rod you, Richard. I shall rod you rather roughly, Richard. There's a tongue twister if ever I heard one. I would like to align Richard's 4 bodies, his emotional, mental, physical and spiritual bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency and bring him in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Richard. Okay, Richard, a little bit out of whack again, your mental body, emotional body, but just send these beautiful vibrations and frequencies. Crown chakras tingling like mad. Amazing energy, Richard. I would now like to open Richard's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Richard. So it is the lower ones: earth chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus and heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, all the way up to that beautiful star chakra, and finally your pineal gland. All perfectly aligned, beautifully open chakras, amazing energy. Oh, a lot of stress on you, Richard. My shoulders are really like, oh, stop having the weight of the world on your shoulders, sir. You've been rodded, and you should, you're in the draw for the t-shirt as well. So what more do you want? Amazing. No, Felicity. I've got Laura, Linny, and then you. So 2 in front of you, darling. 2 in front of you. So be patient. Oh, here they come. I say, you always like a rodding, don't you, sir? So, sorry. It was Laura. Laura next. Laura, are you there? Laura, are you there? Okay. Laura? Yeah. Okay. So let's ask the tarot then, darling. Okay. Well, let's see what the tarot have to say. What does Laura need to hear? What does Laura need to hear? What does Laura need to hear? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Laura. Okay, so not surprising, we've got this confusion card. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Again, you're all up in your head. You are powerful, darling. If you let fear, control you, then there will be a bad outcome. Stay positive. Know that you will have a good outcome. My first feelings is you need to let go of confusion. Just trust that everything's going to work out well for you. Okay. So again, worried about money. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You know, it's all a bit rocky on the monetary front. You know, again, don't worry about the money. The 2 of Pentacles for me is maybe you're juggling money and you're worried about too much coming out and not enough coming in. Okay, and it's a little bit rocky at the moment, but again, you need to have this mentality. Envision yourself, if you do go to court, envision yourself winning. The judge, the magistrate, whatever it is, saying to you, you've won the case and they're going to have to pay you this, or however you envision it, it will happen. Okay. Now, emotionally, you need to walk away. Okay, I don't feel this is walking away from the case. And so, listen, I've had to leave family members behind. And once this is all done, you have to walk away and emotionally walk away. And you have to, move away from this toxic person who is the fucking devil. I mean, this is real toxic energy. And anyone that do that to their child is a fucking piece of shit. Um, Devil energy, darling. I do feel fight it, fucking go for it. Know that you're in the right, okay? And this devil will try and do everything to fuck with your mind, and get inside your head, okay? Um, Hi, Nicole. Yeah, Kai, I because you because I have had paid readings. You do go to the bottom, darling. That's just the way I roll. Um, so I do feel there will be a good outcome, but you need to release the fear. Okay, you need to release the fear, my lovely. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a woman holding the coin, so maybe it will be a female judge, but I do feel, this person will come in, and again, you will get it. You may be the woman holding the coin, but that's always a good sign. Angel of love, know your angels are protecting you. Just put out love again. This toxic person, all you do is you give them fucking love, and again, if you act from a place of love, not from fear, not from spite, not from hate, you will be rewarded. And your angels are looking after you. Okay, darling, daughter value. What more do you want? You're going to get what you deserve. What? Well, the card says it all. Okay. And again, this is all about the heart chakra. So I do feel heartbreak, obviously a lot of pain from this. No one needs to go through this shit with their family. But with your permission, Laura, I will give you a rodding. And we'll see if we can get your energies up and fucking amazing so you can stay positive. But you don't have to take one. You don't have to take one. While you're deciding, I'm just going to pop to the loo and make a quick coffee. Yes, please, rod me. Oh. Okay, I'm back, my love. Sorry about that. Got caught short. Okay, so where was I? Laura. Yes, please rod me. You hear me shake it? Did you hear the plop when I took it out? Okay, anyway, enough of that willy jokes. I'm back, Holly. Don't worry, I never go for too long. So, Laura, hopefully you're there, darling. I would now like to align Laura's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Laura. So Laura, just let go emotionally. Beautiful energy. Just flowing through you. Don't resist. Just allow the frequencies and vibrations to flow through you. Give you perfect clarity. Beautiful energy, darling. Just flowing through you. Amazing. There you go. I would now like to open Laura's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her start and nerve chakras. That is Laura. So Laura, the third eye, see through the bullshit, know that you're protected. All chakras open, perfectly aligned, beautiful energy. Thank you, darling. Amazing. I don't need a zip. I've got joggers on, Richard. So, get my coffee. Laura, you've been rodded. And again, if you want a t-shirt, I think you'd look amazing in it. You can't wear it to court though. No, you've got this. So Linny, or Barry Collins, aka Linny, where are you, darling? And is there anything in particular you would like? You're so welcome, Laura, and thanks for the coffee. It is really appreciated. Yeah. Stringies. Hiya, sweetie. What would you like? Or is it dealer's choice for you? And I'm being a bit naughty because I've been going an hour and 20 and I'm having a cigarette, you know? What can I say? I'm a rebel without a clue. Future gifts, work whatever comes, hun. Okay, future gifts. Okay, let's ask the Art of Manifestation deck. Now, I don't call them gifts, Linny. I don't call them gifts because we've all got abilities. Okay, we've all got abilities, and we only limit ourselves. I can astral travel, I can remote view, I can fucking read tarot, I can do anything. We only limit ourselves. And you've already got all these abilities. You've already got them. And it's only you stopping yourself. Okay? And they're not given to us. We're born with them. It's just about realizing that. Okay? Yeah, party tricks again. Changing water into alcohol. That's a good party trick that I use. Okay. Yeah, you can call them gifts, but I think a gift for me indicates that you know that not everyone can do it, and only certain people can do it. And I'm a great believer we can all do this amazing things, and we just block ourselves and we look at other people and go, wow, they can do this. But I know anything's possible. Anything's possible. 1, 2, 3. And we only limit ourselves, darling. So again, and most of the time is through fear. That's why a lot of people, spiritual people especially, when they start getting to a certain level, they turn to Christianity because fucking it scares the shit out of them. Okay, what have we got? For Linny, you've done nothing wrong, darling. Whatever has taken place was out of your control and out of your hands. This card asks you to let go of any feelings of guilt or personal blame. This was not your fault. You've done nothing wrong. So I don't know if you need to hear that, darling, but you've done nothing wrong. Walk your talk. Become what you believe. Are your thoughts, words, and actions in alignment with your core inner values? This card asks you to walk your talk. Become your own personal hero or heroine and step into the very best version of yourself, radiating authenticity into the world. Okay, so just keep being you and don't. A lot of us put pressure on ourselves to get to a certain level, you know, and again, it's all a lot of bullshit. everyone's journey is different, and some of us will open up amazing abilities, some of us won't, because we don't believe in ourselves. Okay, take time out, darling. Give yourself permission to stop. Sometimes we just need to slow down and rest up. And yet, so often we keep on pushing and pushing, even though there are clear signs that we should stop. Taking time out now will allow you to replenish your energy and return revitalized with the abundance of focused energy. So for me, again, it's this pressure, and I've been down the spiritual rabbit holes where, I want to meditate, and I put so much pressure on myself, and then it just come naturally. I think it's just about allowing it to flow, allowing our abilities to come naturally to us, and don't put pressure on yourself. And when you're in a relaxed state of mind, and don't get caught in the spiritual bullshit. Take some time out, enjoy life, because that's what we're here for. Okay? Imperfection. In our goal-driven world, we can seek to blame whenever things do not run smoothly, and yet it is our imperfection that make our human lives a perfect vessel for the evolution of the soul. Strive to be the best you can be, cherish your mistakes and those of others, and honour the learning to be found in every experience. And I do think, and again, a lot of this, judgment on others, and I hate the word sheeple, or I hate normals, or all of this, and I just think we're all having this journey, and it's easy to judge others, and sometimes we get in this place of judgment, and that's really not what spirituality is about. That's what I got to say about that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just allow it, allow the flow. And your magic, your abilities, whatever you want to call them, your gifts, if that's how you want to call them, then just allow them to come naturally, darling. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. So, hopefully that resonated for you, my love. So, Linny, you magic lady, would you like a rodding? That is the question. That is the question. Good. Now let's get you perfectly aligned and open. If you go and meditate, pray, manifest, whatever you do, you're going to be in fantastic energy. Okay? You know it, darling. I'd like to align Lina's 4 bodies. Her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Linny. So again, it's your mental body more. Don't ever limit yourself. I'm bringing you in perfect alignment and just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you, my love. Beautiful energy. Never relinquish your power. Never think you're not as powerful as someone else. Beautiful energy. Oh, a little bit off, but beautiful. I would now like to open Lina's Chakras and pineal gland, 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Linny. So we'll start with the star chakra, the crown chakra, which is buzzing and tingling, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, all the way down to that beautiful earth chakra. Keep you grounded. Pineal gland, open 100%. Beautiful energy, frequencies flowing through you. Perfectly aligned. Amazing energy, my love. Hopefully that felt good for you. Hello, Maggie. Hope you're well, my love. Good to see you. Make sure you're sharing the shit out of me. So Felipe or Felicity. Felicity, are you still awake or have you fallen asleep on me? Have you fallen asleep on me, darling? You wouldn't be the first. There you are. You've stayed awake for me for a good rodding. Oh, you're so welcome, and thanks for the coffee, my love. A lot of people have shared me out, yep, and I do appreciate it. You're awake. Anything in particular, Felicity? One eye open. Well, I'll give you a good rodding, and then you'll have a perfect night's sleep, darling. So a quickie for you. Thanks, Maggie. I do appreciate it. A quickie for you. And who doesn't love a quickie, darling? Life or anything. Well, let's do some tarot then. So, anything Felicity needs to hear, please. Any messages? Oh, Felicity. What a beautiful jumper. Yeah, you're on there, Holly. You've got a victory card. You will be victorious. This is passion. Whatever it is you're waiting on, Felicity, maybe a good night's sleep. But you will be lauded. You will be looked up to. So whatever it is you're working towards, you will have victory. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Now we've got the Temperance card, sign of Sagittarius. And this is all about balance and spiritual guidance. You are guided. I feel your angels are working in the background to bring you this victory. Again, that is a little bit of grounding, so maybe we need to work on that root chakra. Would you like a root in? Now, I feel that you carry a lot of burdens, more Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. You can't do it all, darling. You have to try and delegate some of that shit. But tens are an end of a cycle, so something new is coming in. Okay, maybe it's time to drop the burdens or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay, you need to release some of these burdens that you've self-imposed, I feel. Now, your overall energy is King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Now, the King of Swords for me is a cock. Okay, and what can I say? I don't like the King of Swords. It's this narcissistic energy, it's this bullshit energy, and maybe this has something to do with releasing this piece of shit. The King of Swords is not a good guy. He feels he's more intellectually superior. Again, I don't like the word narcissist. Someone's a narcissist. They can be a perfectly nice guy or woman to someone else. But again, this is your overall engine. I feel you're either releasing this person, but it's definitely someone that you need to move away from. Okay, yeah. And sometimes the hardest thing we can do, Felicity, is walk away from a sibling, because we believe their blood and all of this bullshit. But listen, if they don't help your energy, if they make you feel bad or they trigger you. Now, I've got someone that triggered me. And you know what? I don't speak to them and my life is so much better now. Okay? And that's just the way I roll. And it's the best thing I ever did. 1, still got love for them. 2, 3. And I wish them no ill will, but they always used to trigger me, and it was this victim mentality, or they think they're better than you, or they think the world owes them something. And it's like, you're an adult, for fuck's sake. Sort your shit out. Okay? And it's not my job to sort your shit out, and I don't need to listen to your shit. So my life is simpler without you in it. And I've been so happy since I did that. Okay? Dear you, there's a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you're faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you will reach what you have in your heart, what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you, our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Yeah, and I think it is. It's about just going with the flow. And if you're feeling someone's triggering you, you feel someone's toxic, and I don't care if it is family, if it is friends, if it's a lover, whatever it is, need to move away from them to protect your own energy. And I don't feel as selfish. Just because you grew up with someone doesn't give you responsibility to take their bullshit. All right, my love. So, for a good night's sleep, would you like a good rodding at the end of your day? Maybe you can open two eyes, darling. Maybe, and hopefully that resonated for you, darling. So just relax, and it's going to put you in a peaceful, Yeah, you can fuck off. Block. I was drawn to you. Yes, all right. Don't do your own fucking lives. I'm glad it was spot on. Okay, Felicity, just relax. I'm going to send you some nice, peaceful, beautiful energy. I'd like to align Felicity's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Felicity. Okay, darling. Yeah, a little bit out of alignment. Again, I feel you're going to be so much better when you move away from this person, but these frequencies and vibrations, again, just going to give you an amazing sense of peace and calm. And you're going to have some amazing dreams tonight, darling. I would now like to open Felicity's chakras 100%, including her star and earth chakras and pineal gland. That is Felicity. Okay, darling. So, bottom chakras, earth chakra, root chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, crown, and finally that beautiful star chakra, all open, pineal gland open 100%, beautiful, peaceful, loving energy coming towards you. Oh, well, that was good for you, Felicity. Now get your little bum to sleep. Some scammer. Some scammer. Don't worry, I wasn't telling you to fuck off. Karina, are you still there, you cheeky little minx? Are you still there, Karina? And just imagine how good you'd look in this t-shirt. Ooh, sexy. Ooh. If you want to rent £2.50, send it via PayPal and I shall give you some numbers and I'll draw it on the 30th. You're welcome, my love. Sweet dreams and peaceful, loving energy. So, where are you? Katrina. Katrina? Karina. How dare I? Has she gone off? Has she fallen asleep on me? Probably. Ah, there you go, darling. Well, get yourself to sleep and just stay in that fantastic energy. Kai, yes, you are on my list, darling. Thank you for being patient. But as I said, Paid readings do go above, but I do try and read for, it's not all paid readings, darling, but I will get you. I promise before the end of this session. I think Karina's fucking fell asleep on me. Well, I'll enter her in the drawer for the t-shirts. So let's give Karina a couple of numbers. Karina. There you go. So we have got my last paid reading, the lovely Holly. Holly, anything in particular gorgeous, or is it just dealer's choice? Any questions? Any questions you'd like to come? And I do appreciate everyone has donated and everyone has shared me out. I love to you all, and I'd love to do this every single bloody day. But unfortunately, I've got work and that shizness. But I love doing it, General, my darling. General, okay, I'm feeling the Energy Oracle cards for you, dear. I'm feeling the Energy Oracle cards for you, darling. So if anyone does want to get a quick reading, I'm going to finish with Kai Kai. If anyone wants to get a quick donation in, I will read for you, but it has been an hour and 40 minutes. My English is still good, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I love doing it, and that's the whole point. It should be fun. Yin and yang, Holly. Okay, so again, balancing up your masculine, your feminine energy. This is all about balance. How do I find balance? Again, I just feel maybe you're a little bit off balance, and you just need to find that in meditation and balancing out, and again, the light, the dark, and we've all got light and dark within us. Now, maybe you're going on a holiday, maybe you're going on a trip. But again, this card for me, the journey card, is all about you being in the exact right place you're supposed to on your journey. Okay, and just appreciate each day as it comes and know it's magical. You are the goddess of the moon, darling. So spiritual, I don't like calling them downloads because we're not fucking computers. But again, an affinity for the moon. I do feel this is spirit trying to come through to you and give you messages or guidance on your journey. Okay, and you're very open to it. As I said, we've all got abilities. We are all psychic. We're just told we're not, and then we believe it. Overall energy, darling, there's something you need to walk away from. There's something you need to leave. There's a situation you need to get away from. Your instincts and intuition are telling you, because you are the goddess of the moon, this is putting you out of balance. So something's throwing you off, either a person or a situation, but there's definitely something you need to walk away from. Okay, my love, you need to walk away from it. Whether it's a job you're unhappy in, a lover, or the same as, me, a sibling. Take it as it resonates, darling, okay? 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Holly. Holly, dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breaking through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going, so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and bring forth through your efforts whatever it means to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so loved. Okay, my darling. So hopefully that resonated for you. And would you like a rodding? Would you like a rodding? I've got the rods ready. So why the hell not? Yes, please. Okay. Well, you're welcome, Holly, and I hope that resonated with you, my darling. I'd like to align Holly's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, age of Aquarius. That is Holly. Holly, yeah, I think again your emotional and mental body's a little bit out of alignment. Now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations, putting you in perfect alignment, in that balance, in that yin and yang energy. Beautiful energy, just going to flow through you now, Holly. Amazing energy, darling. And again, don't forget how powerful you are. I would now like to open Holly's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Holly. So a few closed off chakras, we're going to pop them open from the earth chakra, the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, all the way up to that beautiful star chakra, the connection to your higher self, God. Beautiful alignment, pineal gland open 100%, beautiful energy flowing through you. Amazing, darling. Amazing energy. Thank you so much. Hiya, Erica. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you follow me, darling. So, Kai, thanks for being patient. I did say I'd read for you. Ooh, who's donated? Mary, you got in there with a cheeky one, Mary. Well done. And you want, okay, Mary. One for Sally Lyndon. Mary, have you seen my merch? Check this out. Fancy a rodding, darling. If you want to enter the raffle for my fucking fabulous Power of Free Fancy a Rodding, then go for it. Right. Any Miss Spirit wants me to know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Kai. We've got course correct. If any obstacle or diversion has interrupted your plans, this card is here to assure you that the delay is providential, bringing an opportunity to pause, reassess, in order to fine-tune your direction. Okay, so if you feel you're blocked, if something's not happening, Kai, it's because Spirit's course correcting. Open the floodgates. If we are unable to acknowledge and talk about our feelings, they stack up and build up like a pressure cooker, waiting to blow, colouring our ability to see clearly. This card asks you to acknowledge your emotions and find a way to release them. Write down your thoughts and feelings, and if needed, reach out for professional help. Imperfection. In our goal-driven world, we seek to blame whenever things do not run smoothly. And yet it is our imperfections that make our human lives a perfect vessel for the evolution of the soul. Strive to be the best you can be, cherish your mistakes and those of others, and honour the learning to be found in every experience. You can manifest anything, Kai. Of course you can. Don't limit yourself. And again, it's just about finding balance. I feel your questions. Let's ask about the dude. I think it's a man. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords. So I feel someone new's coming in. For me, I'd move on. Okay. Yeah, broken heart card. Okay. It's time. I mean, it was upside down, so we will take it. It's time to pull the swords out of your heart and move on. There's someone even better for you out there, darling. Don't waste your energy on this past person. Okay. So, Mary, what do you say? Is it one for you and one for someone else? Has someone else donated, or have you donated for someone else? Mary, I didn't read your message fully, but you got in there with a cheeky one. Mary, you're welcome, darling. Everyone can manifest. Ah, Sally, there you are. Mary donated for you, didn't she, Sally? Anything in particular, Sally? Or is it just a dealer's choice job? You're so welcome, Kai Kai. You're very welcome. So, Sally, anything in particular, or are we going with dealer's choice? And thanks for being patient. I do try to read for everyone, but it's not always possible. Dealer's choice. Both dealer's choice. Who am I going to choose first, Mary or Sally? Sally, I called you out first, so Sally. All right, let's go for the map. I'm drawn to the map for Sally, and then I'll do you, Mary. Oh. Any messages for Sally? Anything that she needs to hear from the map cards? Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got details, Sally. So if there is anything, if you're signing a new contract or there's a new house on the horizon, I'd say this card's all about the small print. Okay, so don't be fucking. I feel there's some small print and maybe a car or maybe something else, but just be careful. There's something in the detail that's coming up which you really need to scrutinize. Okay, so if you are signing a new contract, if it's a home, if it's a car, if it's a new business, just make sure you go over everything. Who reads the fucking terms and conditions? No one does, but I think it's important you do. Okay, Ghostlands. So I feel, going through this emptiness, and you feel time's ticking on you, Sally, for something to happen. Don't worry, you've got plenty of time. Things will change when they're supposed to change. It just feels a little bit barren. I don't know. You just need to relax and realize that it's divine timing. It's not about we put certain outcomes on things that are going to happen, and again, it's not pinning your hopes on something, but again, just allow life to flow. Okay. And you've got the cleaning house, so maybe it is getting rid of these cluttered thoughts. Maybe it is just having a good old fucking spruce up of the house, getting rid of any objects that remind you of past relationships or past hurts. But definitely, you need to clean. You need to, again, that can be. You just need to clear your mind. Okay, so much clutter, so much regret or anything like that. You're not on a time limit, but it's just about just being positive. Okay. Hello, Cassandra. We've got the Golden Palace. So again, the Golden Palace is all for me. It is about being on the right path, darling. You are on the right path. Don't put pressure on yourself, and don't. How many times, I've been there where I'm like, if I just have this beautiful girlfriend, if I just have a better job, if my life's going to change, just realize how blessed you are. And there's some decluttering you need to do, either in your mind, different way of thinking, different way of manifesting, different way of looking at the past, and just decluttering. 1, 2, 3. So, dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of a know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it, and you need to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So, moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are all cheering for you. Can you hear us? So there you go, my darling. Hopefully that reading meant something, or you can take whatever you want, darling. I'm just a messenger. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. So we're going to move to Mary. Oh, Mary, you have got a cheeky flyer, darling. Oh, you've got a couple of cheeky flyers. Problems, Mary. This card asks you to view any problems as an opportunity rather than a crisis. Whenever we identify a problem, our very recognition and acknowledgement of this difficulty creates an opportunity to seek potential solutions. As long as a problem remains unseen or indeed denied, the doorway to a potential solution remains closed. You're so welcome, Sally, and hopefully I resonated for you, darling, or you got something out of it. Let go gracefully, Mary. Something in your life is calling for you to let go gracefully. Whatever has taken place in the past is time to move forwards, and letting go will make way for the new. Whether this is a person, a situation, an outdated thought or behavior pattern, this card comes to assure you the new horizons are waiting for you. Forgiveness of others, Mary. Forgiveness does not mean that something bad that happened to us was okay. Forgiveness means that we choose to move beyond the experience and to release any ongoing need for retribution. In doing so, we no longer need to keep the memory of what's happened alive within us. The choice reinstates our entitlement to be the change in our own lives. And your overall energy, my darling, expectation. Expectation is a form of memory. Our past experience, low power mode, our past experience color our expectation. Rewind. Our past expectations color our expectations of future circumstances and outcomes. You are asked to release any form of negative expectations based on your past experiences and center yourself in the infinite possibility of now. Thank you, Mimi. I do my best. So what am I going to finish off for Mary? Mary. Hope you're there, Mary. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Mary. The sun. So again, once you release all these negative habits, the sun's going to shine on you. And what better card? I feel August is going to be real big, good time for you. The sun's going to shine. New possibilities, blossoming abundance, Mary. A little bit of work left to do on your self-love, but we're always constantly working on ourselves, aren't we? I see abundance. I see the sun shining. Cornucopia. Fuck me, Mary. Good things are really coming your way. Believe in it. Believe. Spiritually guided. You finally being that beautiful butterfly that you always have been. And your overall energy. Listen, some doors are shut on you, but it just means better doors are going to open. Okay, what beautiful Mary. I couldn't ask for a better reading than that, and I'm going to finish on that one because I've been going nearly 2 hours, yeah, I've got shit to do. But if you would like to enter my £2.50 for my draw for a fancy rodding t-shirt, feel free, and I shall choose you a number. And Mary, what a beautiful reading to finish on, and thanks everyone that's donated. Thanks everyone that's supported me, shared me out. It's very much appreciated, and I will be back. I'm feeling June's a good month for me, so I'm going to say love and light and all that jazz. And love to you all, darlings, and have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Love and light. Bye, darlings. Bye bye.